Lobbyists who spend big to influence San Diego City Hall could soon face new restrictions on campaign donations. A city council committee gave the plan a unanimous green light. News 8's Esmeralda Perez joins us with what this all means. Esmeralda?
Well, Carlo, it's called the Follow the Money Ordinance. It would force groups spending thousands to influence city decisions to say so, and fast. It would also require disclosure when artificial intelligence is used to sway public opinion. But listen, it's not a done deal just yet.
Over the last year, we've seen over $1 million spent on not even elections, but just the policy proposals that have been put forward to help working San Diegans, to lift the minimum wage for hospitality workers, to address the housing shortage. And big corporate interests are pouring money into City Hall, and we think people deserve to know that.
City Council member Sean Rivera says the proposed ordinance shines light on that spending and bans lobbyists from contributing to the campaigns of the officials they're trying to influence.
What we've seen is a variety of tactics and strategies used by big corporate interests to try to influence public perception. And sometimes that's text messages, sometimes that's mail, sometimes that's TV ads.
Rivera says corporate interests are treating city policy fights like election campaigns. Right now, groups don't have to disclose spending until they hit $5,000. This ordinance would drop that threshold to $1,000 and require a disclosure report to the city clerk within 24 hours.
The decisions right now can happen and the disclosure happens afterward. So it's not just about reducing that threshold. It's about making sure that disclosure happens as quickly as possible. So that the 24-hour disclosure window is actually, I think, probably just as important, if not more, than lowering that threshold.
The ordinance would also require disclosure anytime AI is used to shape public opinion on a city decision.
Our belief is pretty straightforward. If you're going to use AI, the public deserves to know that.
I also spoke with political analyst Wendy Patrick about what this means for the public and for the groups doing the lobbying.
There's a trend towards transparency in many different industries, and that's just a part of doing business. So I think we can expect to see more of that in these kinds of ordinances.
Now, as for what comes next, this proposal will go before the full city council for review and consideration. Rivera calls it step one in a multi-step push to get money out of city politics. Carlo, back to you.
Thanks, Esmeralda.